We are live at Watkins, Glen International here in New York State. Gotta go Cup Series Racing, Valvoline Cup Series Racing, coming to you live. Gonna begin with the national anthem, gonna get those guys fired up, we're gonna roll off and do something like 74 miles. I can't remember, honestly, and I don't feel like checking it. I will later. Now, presenting our nation's colors. First one shaking, does it? No. It starts with C, and H, and I, and C, and K, and E, and N. Probably literally spelled it out for you. Chicken. I literally just... What a poop sensory. Now, for the most famous words in motorsports, it's poop sensory.
Yeah. How we feeling, Watkins, Glen? All right, drivers. Start those engine bobbers.
Just shut the fuck up. By the way, Xavier, please never send that to me again because it's actually the most disgusting and vile thing I've ever seen, even though it's really not at all. I think that's a TTB. Went too early. Caution's out. Roll off one at a time. You're going backwards. Pacing is the same as yesterday. You have full throttle up the hill. You can blow through the bus stop under yellow. You don't need to go through it. I'm going to kill you, dual sensory. Okay, Extinct, man. You need to find a router. Are you able to, like, go to an area where you actually have a connection that isn't fucking McDonald's? Yum. That's all he cared about. Yeah, since the suspension is gone, the wheels don't stay planted, so if you get into someone, the wheels lift up, and then they go insanity. What the
I'm not
fuck
here
is
to-
that? It just made a person. Inviggle thing. Ski extinct. I meant this is us.
Oh, so
Checks.
how is that my fault that the car's back bumper flies 50 feet into the air, lands on top of the outside wall. I like skateboard grind it and land back on my wheels, and I'm in the grass, so I can't turn or slow down.
Maybe
And
you
the car
should
goes
just
straight in into the tire barrier.
drive normally. You don't need
I
to
was.
throttle it. You can just,
I hit a bump and it shot me into the grass, and I flew over the wall pretty much.
yeah, don't hit the bump then.
What bump? I was.
Sucks to suck, retard. Good job. Whoops, that should be there. Okay, Seth McRolin. Yeah, I don't care about that because it's old and also it breaks the whole stream. Maybe make one that doesn't break my entire life. Also, Xavier got spun in the S's and he's probably still getting it back around. If you make one that doesn't ruin my computer, by the way, that's your 1 of 3 extinct. Under pacing. We're gonna go green this time. We're gonna double it up before the second to last corner. I'm gonna be jumping at where you guys are gonna double up. We're gonna be going green at the big red line before the final corner. Going green this time. Get ready. Roughly around there. It's close to it. It's a suggestion line. Here we go. We are green at Watkins Glen. Knew that would happen. Down the front straightaway, and Ski is to the lead. Dual sensory second, business third. Looking inside maybe into turn number 1. Oh my god, the 51 fires it in there. Gets way wide off a corner. Other than that, they keep it pretty straight here. Down into the S's. Business is looking on this number 88 here on the inside. Got him a little loose. There they go around. The 3 around off the front bumper of the 88. They are going to keep it straight, though. Gets it back, spun around. As we head through the bus stop, it's going to be extinct now right on the back bumper of this 81 here for the lead. Jesus, man. The 81 went way wide. Almost got into the sand barrels. Extinct has taken the lead sometime down the back straightaway now. Running into the final corner here. Back down the front straightaway. Your first lap leader looks to be side by side coming to the line. It's going to be Extinct with contact there. Oh no, the 54 round for the lead. Save it. Watch out. Spinning into the tire barriers. Got airborne there. I feel like that was kind of unnecessary. Back on. Never mind. how did that happen? 54 is rolling now. Your leader is dual sensory. Must have made a move in the S's. Three-way battle for the lead here. Looking. 81 was strong in qualifying. At least relatively strong. He's able to run in second right now, but business. Right on the back bumper. It looks like the 81 doesn't necessarily have the same race pace as he did in qualifying. He was pretty good in qualifying, but sort of getting swallowed up here by a little bit of the rest of the field. Has a big run, gets in the wall though. Dual Sensory is going to lead lap number 2. He's going to drive away with it. Last time we were at Watkins, Glen, he was definitely one of the dominant cars. The 3 was also a dominant car that race, and they came down to the end where they got into each other, made some contact, and the story went on with the 3 winning that race. So we'll see what happens this time, because there might still be some lingering tensions from that, even though it was quite a while ago, but we're back at the same track, and I'm sure these guys haven't forgot about it. Well, next week in the Truck Series heads to Hickory Speedway, a little local short track racing action from the Interstate Batteries Truck Series, but the Cup Series heads to Worldwide Technology Raceway, heading to Gateway. St. Louis, so it's relatively flat track there, but see what it has to offer. Last time we were at Gateway, I believe we had a couple of photo finishes that weren't even shown on stream because they were black because I'm retarded. So I kind of left the screen black. But nonetheless, we had some pretty good racing from Worldwide Technology. I'm excited to head back there because it's one of my favorite tracks, so should be good. Should be good action. Good, jolly good show! 4 laps in already. Yesterday's Truck Series, you didn't really have to pit much. I came in and took a lot of fuel just about every stop to just make sure that I was okay until the end of it, but you can run a majority of this race on 1 to 2 fuel tanks if you really want to stretch it. I'd say 3 full is probably good if you want to keep yourself in a safe distance where you're not going to run out. 3 went way wide there off the second to last corner. This is Watkins, Glen. Tough break for this 54 here. Got spun early. Nice lag. Got spun early, trying to rally back to it. 51. Free Will Party, he doesn't drive much, but he's subbing in today for Lime's Goods. So yesterday he had a pretty good run out there. He finished P3 in the Truck Series, and just did all around well. So it's good to see that he's learning and actually showing improvement. He's getting faster, and the 88 made a crucial mistake right there as the 3 is hawking him down. Mr. Businessman gaining time. Here they come through turn 6. Now through turn 7, Business has got to try to stay consistent here. The 88, he's got to get pressured into making a mistake. Heading into turn 1. We know how dangerous these bumpers can be. I think maybe a little bit of a contact there. Through the S as the 88 extends his gap. Man, the 3 went wide there. Didn't look like that helped his pace at all, and as the gap grows between the leader and second place again. Oh no, the 51 went around down the front straightaway. Caution's going to wave for the first time here today. What happened? The 54 is going to get into pit road just in time before the caution. Now pit road is closed until everyone is done with the race back. So we are currently racing back to the line. Return 7. Business doesn't have anything, no momentum. Didn't have the time to make enough gains, and it's going to be the 88 to win the race back. Second's going to be Business. Third is going to be Ski. Dual Sensory, currently your leader at Watkins. Glen, the 51, has got to come back around the whole track to finish the race back. Same with the 54, just coming out of pit road now. So these two are technically racing for position. The 81, the 3, and the 88, if you guys would try to get out of the way, the guys finishing their times. Pit road is still currently closed. I believe the race back is finished for each of them. Pit road will be open. Is going to get here just in time. Looks like he's going to come down and make a pit stop. The 54 got a lucky break with that caution. He's going to probably stay out here. I don't see a reason why he wouldn't. He's pretty much set on fuel. He might be a lap or two behind, but other than that, if he wants to take the lead and get some track position, it might not be much, but track position is still pretty crucial on these road courses here. Into pit road, everyone looks to get into their boxes clean, except for maybe the 51 has to back it up, unfortunately. Whoa, lots of contact in pit road. Business looks to have the advantage on the way out. Now we watch for speeding penalties. This downhill pit road is quite tricky. It can cause some drivers to misstep and speed, but it looks like everyone is good. There's a 3 in front of me on pit road. Because he qualified on pole, from what I have the screenshot of. Screenshot. Dual sensory. Oh no. I did it wrong. It's okay. I can make a fix. I don't know. Uh-oh, that's bad. The 31 is rolling out onto the track and got stuck in one of the pit boxes. King Tut, King Tut, King Tut. Pit boxes are fixed, by the way. We're going to be going green this time around if we have no pitters. Mork, it's one race. I'm sure a DNF will happen eventually in these guys' times. It's fine. You're not going to lose a championship over one race. I get you're in the championship fight, but you still have time. You still have a Dega date, right? You're pretty good at most intermediates. I think you can technically get it done. It's one date. It's not like it's the end of the world. Mark, Extinct told you to grow a pair. We're gonna be going green this time at the restart line. Get ready. Remember, the restart line is not exact. It's just a suggestion of where we are going. Back to the green. Some guys shooting to the outside. Remember, you can't pass on the inside, and technically the inside is the right-hand side of the car. So guys are going to shoot to the left to try to make up positions on the outside. Lots of contact there into turn number 1. Here comes the 3 for the race lead. Everyone all balled up heading into the S's. Duel shuffled back to last. Business to the lead. Extinct second. Ski third. Heading into the bus stop, crucial braking zone where you can see a lot of guys making passes. The 54. It's a little bit in the dirt there. He made up a ton of ground though through the bus stop there. Running way wide, oh my! That did seem to lose some ground. It seems like running too wide is going to lose you a lot more ground than you think. You'd think that running wide would keep your momentum the whole time, but it just doesn't seem to work that way, especially in the trucks yesterday. If you ran too wide on a corner, then you'd stall out and sort of lose your momentum down the straightaway, especially off the carousel. Here comes Ski, looking inside. Oh no, there goes the 81 around. That might be payback for earlier. He's going to back it into the tire barriers here. Get it back rolling quickly though. Might have had it coming, honestly. Now Extinct's got to try to make his way up to the lead, which is a couple of seconds away there. The 3 is quite the distance away from Extinct, so gotta try to make up time. Extinct went around down the back straightaway. What happened? Oh no. Caution's gonna wave. Ski did not DNF. Okay. The 88 hit. At least I don't think he did. The 88 hit a marker and stopped, dead stopped. Come on, wreck him. Come on, 51. You gotta boot him into this corner. I'm not using my hands right now. I'm sore. Get the E from Ski. I think it was Ski. I don't remember. Ski, this is us in the booth. You got us.
Yeah, Extend came to a dead stop. He rolled because he hit one of the markers. I hit it in practice, so I know it's like an area you're not supposed to go, I guess.
I didn't
Yeah,
expect
he
the
did it like a.
markers to be collide. I wonder who made this track. I bet it's a fucking retard named Macro that fucking sucks his job.
But yeah, he did a full barrel roll. I don't know
Did he?
if that's any important, but yeah, at least he was on his side from what I saw.
I mean, immobility isn't really a thing anymore, technically.
Yeah, he should be fine. I don't think he DNFs, but still.
I think he's just gonna go back.
Real.
I made those non-collide, by the way, for the next time we're here, so.
Yeah, business. That's what I. That's why.
So that's a thing that has been adjusted. I'm not sure why those are collide. That's kind of bad design, but you know. Oh, just open. Don't ever send me a message in chit chat again, please. What the fuck happened? I literally looked away for 30 seconds, and then the whole field is wadded up on the back. Pits are closed now. Fee, fi, fo, fum. For your party, is this in the booth?
You can tell me when that macro guy is online. I need to, you know,
He's like
fulfill my
almost always
duty.
online because he's a fucking loser.
like chatting, you know,
I'm sure
engaging
he's chatting.
with the people.
Well, a lot
take
of
a look
people
now.
don't like him, so I think he's kind of been like outcasted.
Oh, so I guess it's.
I don't know. It depends. I'll let you know if I see anything. Pits are back open now that the threat on the speedway is gone. I scratch my nuts. Bro, I just realized your fucking profile picture for Joe Billy Bob Sr. is you at McDonald's. Why are you so big?
It's because I'm the greatest of all time. You should know McDonald's is a prime mating spot. So I decided to
McDonald's
make
is
it
so
fair.
ass, though.
No, it's not.
I could literally shit a better fucking quality meal.
I
actually
just made a sacrifice.
I could take the shit out of my asshole, put it on a pan,
No.
grill it up with fucking seasoning and stir fry,
No.
and it would be a better
No.
fucking meal than anything from McDonald's.
No.
Except for their nuggets. Their nuggets are like the only thing that's good. And fries. Yeah, their nuggets and their fries are the only thing that's good. And they're only kind of good. Like, they're good enough to, like, satisfy you, but they're not, like, anything special. Is everyone in here? God damn it, man. Is everyone in here a bunch of fucking Burger King haters? Pits are still open because I don't care about ski anymore. Bro, everyone, like, hates Burger King that I know. Burger King is good. Like, it's actually, like, almost real meat. Do Sensory, this is us in the bath.
Oh, literally, this has no relevance to the race, but yeah, you know, Mr. Businessman, he's the Wisconsin, that cheesehead. They like their Culvers.
Cul-de-sac.
Also, my fault, Mr. Business.
Bro, I live in, like, Pennsylvania, but I live so far northwest, like, to where we could be considered part of, like, Wisconsin, I think. Because cheese is a big thing over here, too. I think, anyway. In my opinion, it is. I mean, there's cheese on fucking everything. Where, like, for some reason, Erie is, like, the perfect mix of, like, Pennsylvania and, like, Midwest and, like, Wisconsin. Because there's so many, like, Midwesterner, like, type of things. Extinct is a drive-thru. Was Extinct speeding? I didn't see it. I can roll back stream. Extinct what?
I hit a bump. It's the last time I went into the pits. I hit a bump and it sped me to 145, and I hit that exact bump and it pushed me into the pit wall. Oh, 45. Yeah, whenever Xavier spun, and I went into pit road right before the caution,
Also,
I hit that exact
Wisconsin.
bump, and I was going like 36, and it pushed me to 45.3. And this time I was going like 38, and it brought me to 48, I think it was. You could see the replay if you have the cameras on me. I hit a bump and it pushed me to the pit wall.
I do see that. You smacked the shit out of the pit wall. I'm gonna take...
Yeah, I've hit it each time I've gone in the pit road. I don't know what to do about it. You can watch me come like next time when I go to pit road. You can watch me. I'll probably hit it again.
Hit the bump, but I did see you like come in hot into the pit wall.
Yeah, I was
some
like.
of those lines are collide because a certain person made this track.
Oh.
You guys hear that? Isn't that the most annoying fucking shit ever in your life?
But yeah, next time I go into pit road, you can watch me. I'll fly again.
We're gonna go green this time. Also, okay. Marco Polo. Why'd you ask if I have a bird? I don't have a bird. Get ready to go green. Going green, get ready. I don't have a bird. It's a fucking vacuum in the background, bro. I'm not sure what's going on in this restart. We're gonna wave it off, wave it off, wave it off. There's that one right there on entry.
If you're gonna go that way, I need to stop because I need to go through and get water. But what I'm saying is I need to go through and get water. Yeah.
That was magical.
Hey.
They're literally right behind you. The whole field is right behind you, except for Extinct. And Extinct is like almost there. We're gonna restart in the order that was pre-restart, so not a race back. We're gonna line back up in the order of pre-restart. Business, you're all clear all around. One looking on your left there. Door clear, you're clear. Took a swipe at you there. I think you should boot him. Clear, looking outside maybe. He's got momentum on the outside. No, looking inside, door, bumper. Clear, no. Oh no, the big one. Why'd you guys do this in the carousel? It's literally like cancer to turn around in here. We're gonna put it red until these guys can figure out how to get it back around. Yeah, that was a big one. You alright? Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah, you got some body damage. Otherwise, I think the rear is smacked in a little bit. It looks like you might have toe length problems there, but tires look to be off balance, but it's okay. What the fuck is happening? How are you inside of him? Oh my god. Red. Just to make sure that everyone can get there. Alright, yellow's back out. Line them up. We're gonna go green this time. Line them up. In order. Get ready to go green. Get ready. Back to the green, down the front straightaway they go. '54 looking inside here on this 51. Coming into turn number 1, they're equal side by side through the corner. The 51 is going to swing out wide. He's going to take advantage of that run. Got momentum. Gets around Extinct. Ooh, he swung way wide there in the S's. Here comes Extinct looking inside. Oh no! Contact around! The 54 is going to go. Saves it on the wall. He's able to. The race for the lead is on, though, heading into the bus stop. Oh no, the 3 went way wide. Business. Still wide in the carousel. When you go wide like that off the exit of the bus stop, you kind of mess up your entry into the carousel. It can make you lose some time and lose some momentum. Down the back straightaway they go. The 88 right there. Gotta get a turn, number 7. Oh no, there goes Business out wide again. 88 to the inside. Ski also capitalizing on this battling here. 3-way battle for the lead. Whoa. Contact between teammates. Ski gets through it. Through goes... what's his name? Through goes Alex Kowinski. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else. 54 looking inside here. Got a good run through the S's on duel. He's going to take the spot away down the back. Whoa, lots of contact. Someone going around. It's the 81. That was our leader, the 88 involved. Backs it into the fence. Caution's going to wave. I'm not sure what happened. I was watching dual sensory there. Ski's gonna tell us what happened. Ski just doesn't do the guts.
Yeah, I hit major shutter lag going in the corner, and then I what's it called? I went in the grass and I couldn't get it back on track.
I don't know what shutter lag is, and I honestly don't care to listen to an explanation. Pits are still currently closed. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on up here. Okay. Can we keep it straight for like 30 minutes? Oh my god. I really wish this wouldn't happen. Pits are still currently closed until we can get the 81 back into the field. Pits are gonna be open. Nice. Why does it get you loose? I saw that. Oh no! Contact on pit road. That's unfortunate for the 81. We're gonna go green this time around. Get ready. Good job. I hate everyone. Well, it's because iRacing has an actual netcode that isn't, like, stupid. Like, it's actually coded for this type of shit. Like, it's actually coded for shit that isn't, like, simple physics. Free will paint. Booth
For
God.
1 second, Stain, can you stop wrecking people under caution? For 1 second.
Do you think that's gonna...
It's him.
That's gonna happen?
It's him every time, pretty much.
Yeah. There's no one else to blame. It's always him. Literally always him. We could have a 20-minute long compilation of it. Green this time. Caught you off guard. Jesus, the 88 with a big move, looking inside into turn number 1. He takes away second, fires it in deep, gets tight. Watch out, the 51 tight as well. They're both going to go way wide into the wall. That sucks for dual sensory. Ski now looking on this 54 here. Extinct is pretty strong in the S's. He's able to build momentum through the S's from what I've seen. Ooh. Pretty wide there. The 81 is going to have some momentum through the carousel on this 54 here. Down this long straightaway. Ski right up on the back, trying to draft off of him there. He's right there in turn 7. He's going to wait. Drives it a little bit deeper than him, than Extinct. Looking down the front straightaway to make a move. Faked inside, it looks like, anyway. Might go for it in 1. No, he won't. He's trying to set up a pass somewhere. It might be right here in the S's. No, it is not. The 54 closes the door again. The 81 ran really wide there through the S's, I think. Kind of stalled out at some of his momentum. And you can see the 54 is just pretty quick through the S's. He's great into turn, like everything past turn 1 to the carousel. He's very good at. He's able to keep momentum. Now he steps wide through the bus stop. Ski on his outside through the carousel. Duel's closing the distance between them two. He's trying. Here comes Dual Sensory with a pretty big run down this straightaway. Counts some momentum through the carousel and the bus stop. He's able to capitalize on these two trying to battle. Oh, Extinct went really wide through turn 7. They're wrecking. Oh no, into the sand barrels. Caution's out. We are still under race back. The 3 has passed the line after the caution. Boom, boom, bam, 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 before the caution. Try to get it back rolling if you can, Ski. Watch out on the S's. 3 is going to capitalize on the race back here. Google's going to come home second there. 7 seconds away. Looks like the 54 is going to come home third after that incident. He was like 7 seconds away, I think. Oh no. Austin Dillon is a NASCAR Cup Series champion. Sir, yes sir, just that's right. Okay, Garmin. Video spiking. Just saying, keep yourself under control under yellow, please. Extinct is the only guy on the list. Allmendinger's third. Denny fourth, Elliott fifth, Keselowski sixth, Bubba second, seventh, Jesus Christ. Of course, our shit pile car is in fucking 33rd. Man, we're really sucking dick on pit road today. NASCAR Mike Jr.'s here. Gonna go green this time around. That's a funny joke. I don't get it, by the way. Oh, I gotta scratch my dick. Can we not wreck under caution for fucking 30 seconds, maybe? Light them up, we're going green no matter what. Notice a note how Ski is literally, like, always the one lagging. I don't understand it. Can we line up, please? Back to the green, down the front straightaway they go. Jesus, Extinct looking outside through turn one. Skis, giving him as much room as he can. A little bit of contact there off the corner. Come to the S's. Oh no! There goes the 54 round! Got in the grass, backs it in the wall hard! That's gonna bring the caution out. We're within 5 laps of this race being over. This thing's still trying to get it spun back around. We're going to be racing back here. It's Business in the lead. Ski second. Battling here in the back. For a wheel party. Dual sensory. Battling for third, and it looks like it's going to be the 51. Off the corner, he's going to get the race back. The 88 backs down. Say Q if you have to pit this time. If not, we're going to go green. Time has definitely ticked down, and it has ticked down quite quick here at Watkins Glen. We're an hour into this stream, probably like only 50 minutes through this race, but we have 5 laps remaining. It's going to start getting wild here at Watkins Glen. These guys are going to stop giving, and they're going to start taking as much as they can. What the fuck are you talking about, dual sensory? Car store? I don't know. I'm not working. Does anyone know what the brown people are doing? I don't really care, but
It doesn't matter what it is.
we're gonna go green this time around. Get ready to go green roughly around the restart line. Get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Green, 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 green. Side by side there, battling the back, the 88 to 54, dual sensory, finding momentum on the outside, down the front straightaway. Big Sens into the corner, they try to avoid each other. There goes the 51 way off course. Jesus. The battle for the lead is on, the 81 and the 3, Ski in Business. Side by side there for third. Jules gonna nab the spot. Xavier, this is something we got.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention and just didn't brake, but then when I tried going out, literally like a ghost had his like foot out and then made my car spin for no reason. I don't even know what happened. I did not hit anything.
Tripped you?
Yeah.
Great, dude. Oh my god, no! There goes the 3 around! He's losing it! Down the back, straight away, he keeps it straight, maybe, no! Into the 88, they pile up down the back! Extinct almost gets tagged, the 3 still going around, lots of contact, Extinct also in the mess, caution is out! In a massive pile-up in turn number 6. 3 cars involved, 3 heavy hitters. Business, who was leading, gets into the 54 for some reason there. Got tight off of turn 7. Is going to take away third. And unfortunate. Watch out in turn 7. 1 on the inside, 1 on the inside. We're good. Ski, if you back down pace a little bit to have everyone get up to you. Thank you. See, I've been told by a couple of cup drivers in practice during our driver meetings and that running too wide off of that carousel, you can hit some bumps up there and they cannot be very good to your car. And Business, just under pressure. Ski was right there, a couple car lengths away, making up time, and he just went out a little too wide, overstepped it, got into some bumps roughly around here. Say Q if you need a pit. If you don't need a pit, we're going to try this again. Yeah, I'm the fastest man alive, they say. Extinct if you'd, what happened? I wish you'd, keep it straight here. Back it down. Pacing, guys. Okay. Okay. Great job, Business. Red. Except for Extinct, because shitting cockfuck. Yellow's back out. We could get him lined up here. Ski, hello. Ski, okay, bro. Jesus Christ. Let's get him lined up. Red is out. Line up in this corner. Okay, dude. Why did Austin Hill just dump someone down the back again? Line them up in order. The 88 is stuck on a curb. Yo. Holy shit. Alright, yellow is out. If we can hopefully line them up right. Nope. Went around. Alright, we're going another time then. Are you guys retarded? Did you guys lose brain cells? Well, don't tap the gas. Tap it once to get momentum. You don't hold it the whole time. You hit it once, and then you have momentum, and you'll be rolling, and then you just get it going, and then you go. We're gonna go green this time around. For that debacle, I might set it back a lap. Because that was retarded. Bring the sun. If you have more than like 500, you're fine. Yeah, you're fucking fine, Ski. Yeah, overtime isn't gonna use that much fuel. Now, the 3 and the 81 do have some lingering tensions here from last weekend at Nile Crocodile Speedway. I'm sure that 3 is not happy. It's been a few races now where these two have butted heads, and they are pretty much the best on the in the series right now. What does that mean, Xavier? These two are the best in the series right now, so it does make sense that they would be battling almost every race here, fighting for every point. We're going to be going green this time now. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Green, 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 green. Back underway here. Coming to 3 laps to go. The 3 is already trying to look inside, maybe 3 wide through turn number 1. Almost a repeat of last year, last time we were here with the 88. Except there wasn't much contact, but it was very similar. Ski in the lead of this race. That's not open. Business has got 3 whole laps to try to make up as much ground as he can on this 81. Running through the S's, trying to build momentum on the high side, it looks like. Heading down this straightaway, long straightaway. Coming to 2 to go now. If we wreck under 2 to go, caution's gonna fly and we'll get an overtime. There's only 1 overtime attempt. And Ski is absolutely praying that everyone races each other clean to the end of this thing. The 3 has made up some ground here down the front straightaway. Heading into turn 1. Ski's pretty good in turn 1. Looks like the 3 is gonna be a little bit better that time. He was able to keep it a little bit lower, able to build momentum, use the distance to his advantage. Oh no, the 3 really wide in the S's, gets on the wall, it's going to lose him a bunch of ground. All that momentum and time that he gained that lap just gone because of that wall head in the S's. Dual sensory to take advantage of it. Oh, the 3 tries to squeeze by on the outside. He runs really wide. Duel's going to have a little bit more speed than him in the carousel. Not enough to really do anything with. Whoa. Oh no! Big hit to the sand barrels! Xavier went around too. Caution is out. Racing back now. I'll get you in a minute. I'm coming to get you, Mr. Chingle. Alright, everyone is rolling again. We are currently going to go into overtime. That's not what I meant to say. Say Q if you need a pit. Extinguish us in the booth, you got us.
Yeah, you know that the same bump that that one got hit, like towards the exit of the carousel.
Uh-huh.
I hit that exact song. Not song. I hit that exact bump and it flew into the barrels. Did you catch that on stream?
No, I just saw smoke in the view.
I don't want to get accused too. I don't want to get accused of like intentional wrecking myself for a caution in overtime. But yeah, I hit that exact bump. Sorry, I guess. Didn't mean to, obviously. And yeah, DC the Don's been playing for like 5 hours, and I don't know why Spotify hasn't picked a different song that's not his.
Cause you're sus. It's probably because a majority of your playlist is DC the Dawn now. Ski this us in the booth, you got us.
Yeah, basically what Extinct said. Those bumps are deadly out there, and I get he was trying to push for like any sort of better position. So I don't think he did it on purpose. Usually I would be pretty mad, but I don't think that was on purpose at all. It was just a racing thing because bumps. Also, we can go green this time. We have everybody here.
We're gonna go green this time, yeah. We're gonna go green. Get ready, get ready, get ready. You're welcome. Frozen. Frozen! Hopefully, if lag doesn't cause anything, we're gonna go green this time. Nice. Back to the green here. Whoa, the 88 one's unfortunate. I think he lagged. Here they come down the front straightaway, and business is right there. He got a good restart. I'm supposed to say 2. Whoa, lots of contact there. The 81. Door into the fence there. Oh no! Extinct went around in the back. Whoa, the 88 tried to have a heads-up moment there. Didn't want to hit the 51. Wrecks himself. If these guys can't get it back around in time, we might have to throw the caution and end the race. Ski is closing the distance ever so slightly. Through the carousel. I don't think these two are going to be too happy with each other. Not with that contact there. Extinct is stuck. Duel is rolling. Excuse me, sir. Watch out on the front stretch. Past turn 1. I'm going to try to get Extinct unstuck here. on the white flag. Ski is making up ground. I would get out of the speedway surface. They got right past it. Ski is right there. Oh no, the 3 goes wide! They're wrecking in the S's! The 81 went around. Caution is out. Race is over. We are not racing back. Wherever you're at right now is wherever you finish. We're going to pace them back to the line here. Wherever you line up in the field and come back to the finish is where you are going to finish. There's too much shit happening on track to not throw a yellow and slow you guys down. Too many wrecked cars. Because you were the only one at the time. Before the white extinct, you were the only car that was stuck. Then everyone started wrecking at the end. Also, Ski, that's not how it works. You're supposed to line up in a single file line. So it's not very hard. Well, it's not at the time of caution. It's wherever you line back up. We don't do at the time of caution. We never have. It's still technically a race back. It's just, it's under yellow and slowed, and passing isn't allowed. Yes, race back is technically over because you're not allowed to pass. But you're still technically, once you come back to line, lined up. You don't? No, you fucking don't. The yellow is
Alright, Ski, I don't know. I'm just gonna explain.
Coming back to the field is where you finish.
No, you can't explain these things. You get it now, Ski, or no?
Alright, look, here's the thing. Yellow is out. Race back. It's still technically in effect, but I want you guys to slow down and not pass each other. And if you pass each other, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to send you back to where you were. So, coming back to the field, business is the leader. Whoever lines up behind him is second. Whoever lines up behind the second place guy is third. Whoever lines up behind the third place guy is fourth. It's not at the time of caution because we don't do that. We do race backs. Technically, it's a race back, right? It's just under yellow with no passing. race back over in the sense that you shouldn't be passing once you line back up. Hello, Ron Beaver. Who the fuck is Ron Beaver? We're gonna move to interviews here. Business, you're gonna do it again here at Watkins, Glen, in quite the fashion there. Sort of unintentional payback there to ski at the end of this thing from last weekend, but nonetheless, you bring it home.
Hold on, is my mic terrible since I'm on phone-in?
It's kind of better than normal.
Okay, that's good. But, yeah, we're battling hard coming into turn 1 there, and, Extinct was in the way. There was a little smoke screen, and, it was hard just because I'm on a laptop and not a mouse. Can't really zoom out fast enough. So I hit the inside wall, which caused me to slide up the track and then get into the grass and then wreck ski. But sending it into 1 on the restart, that was intentional. I just meant to move him up the track and I did that. But overall, really fun race. We had a really good car here today. PureTech, Jimmy John's. Thank you for sponsoring us here today. That makes 2 wins in a row, and we're going to Gateway, which is another track that I really like. So we're gonna try and get a 3rd one in a row there.
Okay. I forgot last weekend was Wilkesboro, not Texas, aka wherever we went. I forgot. Now Crocodile.
Hold on, I'm gonna get on the window and then I'm gonna fall off.
I don't think. Wait, wasn't Nile Crocodile last weekend?
No, it was Wilkesboro.
Alright, so Texas and then Wilkesboro. What was the finishing order at Wilkesboro? Fucking
Texas, Nile, and then Wilkesboro.
What was the. It was. Dual. Whatever, I'll do it later. Congrats, business. Yeah, whatever, 3 in a row. I got second. Xavier, you finished second under that sort of controversial, but now understanded, I believe, how the finishing order works if a caution comes out at the end of the race here. Come home second. You didn't do bad all day. You battled occasionally for the lead, and you did have some pace there on the short runs, and overall, you're able to maintain pretty good ground. I saw you passing cars every once in a while. You got by Extinct a couple times, I think, so that's pretty good. What happened?
That final turn, or not final, the opposite of that, the first corner. I was not paying attention once again and didn't brake fast enough, and then accidentally got Extinct into the thing. But, he deserves it anyway, so... So, I mean, I doubt anyone cares except him. And I was just surprised that they wrecked up there. So, I at the second corner, S's, whatever, literally snake. I don't know.
Alright, is that it?
I don't know, it was fine. I mean, it was like yesterday. It wasn't that bad, actually. Even being 10 laps longer, I mean, doesn't really feel like that much if people aren't immediately blowing the brain open. It was a blessing yesterday to not have Moximp there. Felt like everything was clear. My mind was perfectly there was no fog or anything in it. And my dad's yelling, by the way, so Did you hear it?
What's new?
Absolutely nothing. I think he's been yelling for like 5 minutes now, so yeah.
That's nice. That's nice and nice.
It's not. Actually. It's actually further than nice than
Well, I hate you.
Yeah,
You suck. Congrats on second. You did well tonight. Third, I believe it was Duel finishing P3. Had a long string of success. Once you came back to the series, got a couple of wins, and now you're finishing pretty well every single race. So that is, I hate you. Finishing well every single race, so not necessarily in the championship fight yet, unless some things happen. You did miss quite a bunch of races there, so chances of you being in the championship contention are pretty slim. But other than that, you're kind of making a name for yourself again. I hate whoever's doing that, and I'm going to kill their whole family.
Oh, I guess I gotta answer that. Yeah, just wanna give all praise, honor, glory, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Thank you, WPR. Thank you, Coca-Cola. Usually I'm not really upset with race. I'm not upset with my finishing position. I'm just kind of upset with the situations around it. It's just, it wasn't a problem last Glen race, but you have to kind of tiptoe around, because if you bump one of these guys, then you wreck them, and then it's your fault. And I found a lot of times I was full head of steam behind someone, and I have to check up, and then that wrecks myself instead of running through the guy. So that kind of sucked. And Watkins Glen is a cool track, but I would be fine if it was only one day a year instead of two. I don't have nothing against it, but if we use this package, it's going to be a headache trying to do it 2 times, at least in my opinion. I may be the only one with that feeling. But, I mean, pretty good race. I wish we could have won, as always. Let some laps at the beginning like we usually do, but same old story. Got marred in traffic. So, I think we finished third. That's cool. Yeah, on to next week.
Fourth. I don't know who got fourth. I can't remember. It was Ski finishing fourth after what happened there in the S's. What happened in the S's and, the whole day.
I think the S's was a weird situation because Extinct was coming down the track. Wasn't his fault. Wasn't anybody's fault. It was kind of just a weird situation. We had too many people stacked up there. I think we should have probably thrown the caution a lap early. That's what I would have done, because we had a driver stuck for a whole lap. But it didn't really matter. I mean, it mattered in the end, because Business and I, we were both forced onto the very tight part of the S's, and and I knew he was going to go wide. I was trying to avoid him coming back on the track, because the same thing happened to Extinct with me, and I avoided him. He went off track, and then because he was on the grass, he got loose. I'm not quite exactly sure what happened there. I'm fine with Business sending me into the first corner. I braked there early anyways. I mean, it wasn't really a send in my opinion. It was more or less just different braking points. I didn't try and door him. I tried because I thought he was going to start turning, but then I forgot that he got really tight there. But yeah, it was pretty difficult. We had pace to win. We just kept getting involved in wrecks. Extinct doored me on lap 1, so I wrecked him, and then he wrecked me back, and yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, pretty disappointed with fourth here today. I think we had pace to win. I was catching Business again. I wasn't really pushing until those kind of like final laps, and then when our line got compromised, it kind of screwed me over. And then for on the caution thing, I thought I understand it now, but I thought it meant when you said race back over, I thought that meant we kept our positions and not the other way around. So like you could still pass, but it's the business would be like the start finish.
Clarify it if it happens again.
Yeah, it makes sense, but I think we definitely need something different there because I was
I think
just
we should get
in
rid of
second.
overtimes again.
Yeah, I think we just need to get rid of those because I was gonna win without the overtime. Extinct wrecked because he was bad or something. I don't know. He DM'd me, or I DM'd him saying that it was on purpose. He said it was, but I don't think it was. I think it was just circumstances. But what'd you say?
He was just trolling.
Yeah, I know it was just trolling. But yeah, I think we should have at least gotten second this race. Me and Business were fair. I don't know why he's so mad about last week still, or Niall still. I didn't wreck him. He caused that himself. I reviewed the tape a little more. I can show you later what I'm talking about, but yeah, pretty much. Honestly, that was a fun race. A little bit too much pacing, but anyways, I gotta go run my iRacing league, so I'll see you guys later.
I'm gonna beat the Chiefs. Extinct P5 here today. Oh my god. You finished 5th here today. You had a remarkably quick car, and it's been quite a time since you've had true race winning contention, race winning speed. It's been a little bit. You've been kind of in a slump here, and you had the shot to do it today, and just came out unlucky here at the end. What happened, and how was the race overall?
It was fun, I guess, in a way. Towards like 8 to go, I found the line, and I was able to run it well. But during that overtime, I couldn't even run the track pretty much since there was a caution. I was getting wrecked every lap. But during that overtime, in turn 1, kind of got full throttled and spun out. Nothing new. But what's next week? Like Daytona? It's Daytona now, by the way. Oh no! It's Daytona now. Texas Road, Bristol, Talladega, Charlotte, Firebird. Oh, that's an alright track. Had some good success there in the past.
There before.
Yeah. Also, whenever you said I don't have like real race winning pace, I feel like I do. I learn it towards like the end of the race, but I'm getting wrecked every lap, so I can't really like prove myself. I feel like in my little mind, and just weren't able to succeed today. I still think Bill Sensor said there should be 1 date for Watkins Glen. I think there should be 4, but 3 different minds. 4, 2 different minds. So, out the track. I'm glad I got to race it. Sad I didn't get to finish well. And Ski is maybe the worst driver Nscrs has ever seen. He says I barrel rolled. I would never barrel rolled. I don't know what he's on. I don't know what he thinks he's on. He might be the biggest retard in the server.
I understand your feelings
He's
towards
not very
him,
smart.
but I think you should rethink that statement of the worst driver ever be in this. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think
He
there's
is-
one guy who's
he's-
much worse who drives a yellow number 19 truck with Yandex on it, and he's Russian, and he's